Tony-nominated shows always try to come up with fun, crazy ways to get attention during Tony season.
Everybody is all about visibility. The shows want you to see them on the street, they want you to see them at awards, and galas and parties, and they do these little marketing ploys. I think it's fair to call them that.
So the musical Waitress, which is about a woman who makes delicious baked goods, decided to have a pie truck that sort of drove around New York City for a few weeks during Tony month, selling tickets to the show and also baked goods. Beth and I went down to the pie truck for one of our Live at 5 shows on Facebook Live. How you doing?
Good. I'm so dressed, way overdressed.
Is this the most creative Tony Award campaign ever, a pie truck?
I mean...
Is that what this is? We're live, Beth.
Oh, we are.
We're live and we're on the
outside.
streets of New York City. We are live.
Yeah.
Follow us inside the truck.
What do you
But you got...
It's a peanut butter cookie.
It's really just a way for the show to be all over the city, for people to notice it.
All right, wave goodbye, Drew. Bye. All right, everybody, check out the pie truck, and we'll see you on Live at 5, and we might be here again. Sardi's is obviously a very famous theater district restaurant, and they're very famous for their Sardi's caricatures, which are drawings of very famous theater celebrities.
So I went to see Oscar winner Lupita Nyong'o get her Sardi's caricature. It was crazy busy because she's so high profile, sort of so much media turned up. I was lucky enough to have a few words with her one-on-one. Congratulations! What do you make of this crazy Broadway tradition, the caricature?
I literally learned of it at the first preview of Eclipsed, and I remember coming here and thinking it was so cool that all these caricatures existed. And
were you like, then I want one?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Of course. And so shortly after that, to get the offer, the invitation, if you will, I was really honored. It's
sort of an interesting tradition of the Sardi's caricature in which stars get caricatures. All I know is that during Tony season especially, a lot of people get Sardi's caricatures because their publicists just want them out in the press.
I went to Lin-Manuel Miranda's Sardi's unveiling. There was a lot of press there, and there was press there that I don't think usually covers Sardi's unveilings. Usually it's a photo op and that's kind of it, but the New York Times was there and Variety was there and New York One was there, so there was just a lot of hubbub because Lin-Manuel Miranda is the toast of Broadway right now.
I just want to talk to you about Sardi's. Have you always wanted a Sardi's caricature?
I've always wanted a Sardi's caricature ever since I came here for the first time for my sister's high school graduation. I was 12 and I had my first baked Alaska, and I remember looking up at the walls and wanting to be up here.
Does it bother you at all that there are movie stars who come to Broadway for like 12 weeks and get a Sardi's caricature, and there are legends who are not on these walls?
I don't pick fights with the management who just made my portrait.
What are you most nervous about for the Tonys?
I'll tell you what I'm least nervous about is my wife's dress, because I just saw it and it's crazy.
Would you like to be on the wall here?
I'm sure, why not? But I'm happy to earn it. I'm happy to wait for it. You know, the moment will come or it won't. But I'm happy that my friend is on the wall.
It's funny because I talked to the owner of Sardi's who said he only gives this honor to people who are great customers of Sardi's. I don't know if that's true or not. I'd like to think it's true, but I also would like to say that I've never been at Sardi's and seen Lupita Nyong'o eating a burger at the bar, so who knows.
And now it's a promotional tool for producers. I mean, are they paying money to get somebody on this
No, no, it's a very simple process. People like me would call up Max or Sean at Sardi's and say, hey, this person is really deserving of the treatment. You know, we don't take it lightly because it's such an historic thing. And they'll either say yay or nay.
In addition to Lupita Nyong'o and Lin-Manuel Miranda, a lot of other people got caricatures. Jane Krakowski, one of my favorite theater stars, got a caricature. I was shocked to find out she didn't already have one. Also, Reed Birney and Jane Howdyshell, who are two big theater actors who are both nominated for the Humans, suddenly got caricatures, and John Doyle, the director-designer of The Color Purple, also got a caricature. So there are a lot of award shows that happen during theater season. It's not just the Tony Awards. One of them is called the Outer Critics Circle Awards. I've never really understood what the Outer Critics are. So what the hell is the Outer Critics, and where's their circle? And
I think we're right now in the very middle of the circle.
This is it?
And we're going to let the circle be unbroken.
They announce the winners of their awards in a press release, and then they invite all the winners to a really nice luncheon at Sardi's. And it's a really packed, kind of hectic event.
Who are
are the outer critics anyway? What is their
These are my
circle?
people.
These are your people? Have you won before?
Actually, it was.
Do you always win the MCC?
No, but I mean, I'm just like a Jersey girl, so right? Isn't that the outer?
Okay, so you think of yourself as outer because you're from Jersey?
We're the Bridge and Tunnel crowd, right?
Does outer equal Bridge and Tunnel? Is this the Bridge and Tunnel Award?
No. No.
It's been sort of a real steady stream of events at Sardi's.
So Michael Riedel is the theatre columnist at the New York Post. He's known for his sort of, how can I put this, cutting ways sometimes.
Cheers.
Cheers. In Sardi's.
Happy Tony's.
Yeah. I think we both need a drink on that. So talk to me about Hamilton, because you were like literally the only person who stuck his neck out, and you've not been on the Hamilton train all along.
And I think you can see that the backlash that I've stoked is really starting to take effect now, because Hamilton is going down. I mean, that show is, Bright Star is going to wipe the floor at the Tony Awards, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hamilton will, of course, win Best Musical, it will win Best Score, it will win Best Book.
Yeah.
And I think Leslie Odom Jr. will beat Lin-Manuel Miranda for Best Actor.
Even though recently it was the Drama League that gave Lin Performer of the Year.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think there's support for Leslie, but I have to tell you, and this is something...
Could they split the vote?
That's true, and what I'm picking up in sort of an informal survey of 2 Tony voters, because, you know, I'm a stickler for accuracy.
Oh yeah, that's you with your column,
You know
Riedel.
that. Well reported.
Yeah.
But I was surprised at the number of people I spoke to who are voting for Danny Burstein in Fiddler on the Roof.
The biggest surprise practically of my whole existence in New York is that Michael Riedel has become one of my closest friends in the world. I mean, we sort of met accidentally because we were both doing the same radio show, Imus in the Morning, and we started abusing each other on that. Organically, the words "shut up, Riedel" became a catchphrase on the Imus show, and it's something I say to Riedel in real life, because he really needs to shut up, especially when he starts singing.
You know, blade
it's spectacular.
Of corn like a honeybee. Hands in the air.
Shut up, Riedel. Just shut up, shut up, shut up.
God, I should have been a producer.
Michael Riedel,
Call me Cameron McIntyre.
That's sort of all we need, but Nick can turn off the camera and have a drink with us now.